Okay. I am talking to everyone around the world tonight to listen to me. I didn't want to say this at the beginning of our campaign to tell people to come to the Las Vegas conference. I didn't want to say it at the beginning. It was for me to know those for whom it is very serious. Are all of you able to watch what is happening on Ustream now?
Yes.
Okay. So listen to what I'm going to tell you. I did not want to say this. I was not allowed to. But tonight I want to talk to you like a family so that you do not say that I did not tell you. There is what we call the spirit of impediment. I'm going to teach and minister about that spirit. You've been trying to stop yourself from, say, sexual immorality or adultery or fornication, and you couldn't. Many people go through this and they try everything. They pray. It doesn't stop. They fast. It does not. I'm going to tell you what the Lord shared with me how to stop those things. Many of you are well educated. You have professional training, but you can't have a job. You have a small job, and what they are paying you is little. It's not equal to what you should be making. I'm going to tell you why. Others, you are married. You thought marriage will give you opportunity for happiness. Instead, it became an opportunity for world war. You start having war. You and your husband do not talk. It's all the spirit of impediment.
I'm sorry, the spirit of
Impediment. Jesus
impediment. Okay.
has spoken to me yesterday. Max, are you on the line now? Oh, I don't think that's her voice. I have been spoken to about how you can stop lying, manipulation, how you can stop from not being creative and begin to make money, become an investor. He has spoken to me and he said that every conference he asked me to hold, whether in Las Vegas, in Wichita, in Baltimore, in New York, in Alaska, in Hawaii, Switzerland, Malaysia, Indonesia, Australia, California, Africa, different parts of the world. He said to me, manifesting the supernatural, that what he will be doing, he will be casting out demons of impediments, things that have stopped you from making right choices. See, there are people who every choice of a man they make is the wrong one at the end of the day. Every choice of a woman they make is the wrong one at the end of the day. Every choice of a job is the wrong one. It's all the spirit of impediment. Some cannot speak right because there's impediment in their speech. In fact, I came to even realize that from what he was sharing with me, the different things that we call disability is actually a wound in some organs, and that he wants to heal those wounds. So what will be happening in Las Vegas will be the healing of wounds, deep-seated wounds in the spirit, in the mind, in the body. There will be so much healing. People who've never experienced the love of Jesus, you'll be crying like a baby. You'll never recover for a long time. He said, this is heavy. I'm gonna tell you that this is very heavy. When you see this video, it will be in like the next 2 hours. It should be in. By morning, the bigger one, the one we've done tonight, should be in. Want you to tell everybody. If you have people on wheelchair, bring them. See where we've reached? This is real boldness. If you have people who are blind, who are deaf, who are dumb, who are on a wheelchair, or who are on a stretcher, they cannot get up. In fact, he even said to me, if they bring the dead, that he will raise them. See, we are in for the real thing.
Hallelujah.
So Las Vegas conference and all other conferences, when you hear that Idika Imeri ministry is about to hold a conference somewhere, even if you hear it's about so and so thing, don't worry about the team. The dead are going to be raised. People are going to be baptized with the Holy Ghost. Cancer will be cured. People will be protected. You will go out there, become rich. God will give you new ideas, give you new connections. So you were thinking it's just going to be, okay, I'm going to just create a dream and release your destiny. No. It is a place of signs and wonders in reality. You will never come back the same. He also spoke to me about that he's going to tweak people's personalities. So, Alex, I want you to take note of what I'm saying tonight because you are going to reflect this to the station. Are you listening?
Yes, I am.
Okay. You're going to reflect this to the stations. He's going to cast out heavy demons in people. Demons that has been keeping you jumping from one man to the other, one woman to the other. Demon that has been keeping you from being blessed. And you've been going from one jail to the other. If you have family members who've been going from jail to jail, tell them to come to the conference. Because that's when their deliverance will happen. I'm simply telling you what I was told today, and it moved me to tears. Next thing that I heard is that he has selected me, chosen me, and is separating me for this kind of ministry. If I say a word to you about what is to happen to you, that's what's going to happen to you. It's not two ways about it. No two ways. Those of you who want to start a business, that's when it's going to start. This is awesome. I cried like a baby when I heard this. Because he reminded me, he said, you saw all this. I'm now going to begin to do it. If you guys ask Berlin about the prophecy that came through her for me, it's almost like an hour or two. But we can't play it to the public. You'll be crying like a baby. It even contains people who will quit this ministry. There are people who are following me now, they are going to quit. Because there are things that are going to happen that will be just too much for them to handle. It's huge. They want where it is safe to play around. It's also raising the millionaires, the billionaires. If you have little kids who were born with some deformity in the leg, in the heart, in the lungs, in the brain, people with brain accidents, people who can use their hand, bring them. This is awesome. It's not me who is going to heal them. Jesus is going to heal them. Because there's so much pain. There's so much hurt. People are walking about with so much trauma until one day they can't handle it and they commit suicide or they take it out on everybody else. The sorrow, if you only know the sorrow that the Son of God bears in his heart, you will know why we are doing John 10, verse 9 and 10 tonight. He's calling us to humility. There will be people in our ministry who don't have hands, who were born with some tiny little hands. They're going to grow back to normalcy, and they're going to be permanent. Some have their hands amputated, a new hand will come. New hands will come in there. Some have their legs amputated. They're going to walk out there with a new leg. We are not talking of prosthetic leg. We are talking of real legs from heaven. Because the hospital of heaven will come down. There's also going to be, he said, every conference I'm going to hold in the world, people will receive supernatural money, not for them to go and squander, but for them to go and invest. Because he is looking for princes and princesses, leaders and rulers who will be able to handle money. What he's going to do from now on is beyond us. I have been invited into a life that is beyond me. He call it a life that is beyond you. I'm just going to be a witness, a participant, an instrument for him to mediate it. But while such ministries is going on, he's also going to call some of you. There will be some of you that I will call. Please, if you have people that you know who cannot get jobs, tell them that they should be there. Let them find a way to be there. Those who cannot get pregnant, a man that has low sperm count, or he cannot have erection, a woman whom they say there is a scarring in their womb, or she cannot carry a baby, please tell them to turn up. People who are on dialysis should turn up. It will be wiped out. I'm saying what I'm saying to you because after this week meeting, you won't really hear much from me until you'll see me at Vegas. And if you call me, I will possibly avoid your call because I'll be taken over and my days of silence is what we call silence will begin. It's possible it might begin tomorrow. If you call me, I'll just listen to you and give you a word. But in the next 1-2 weeks, I'm going to go into my period of absolute silence. If I call you, it means there's a special kind of business meeting or talk concerning the conference that I want to share with you. Every product is going to receive supernatural endowment, every CD, every DVD. So I'm also, in spite of the quietness, I'm also going to be very strange to myself and to people around me. I don't know how many of you have ever stayed for 1 week without talking to anybody. How many have ever practiced that? 1 week of your life, you don't listen to radio, you don't listen to television, you don't talk to anybody. Quiet days are coming for me, and it's gonna lead up to the conference. Those are very serious disciplines, whereby I'm woke up in the middle of the night and I stay in His presence till morning. I can't even sleep. Those are the serious side of the kind of ministry I'm calling to. And also, I want to share something. If you see me at the conference, you try to give me a hug, and I'm just like a boundary. Don't worry. I'll just shake your hand, and that's it. There's certain things about certain things, but it is to your own advantage. If you have a son or a daughter who is injured, in and out of prison, doesn't want to listen to you, is disabled, if you cannot come with these family members, if you cannot register them, bring their pictures or bring me a cloth, a pant, or a top, or a socks, something from that person. We're gonna touch it and ask you to take it back. This is the real thing. This is the real thing. So if you've not yet registered for this conference, please register. Encourage your friends and family members to register. You can share a room with them. You can share a room with them. Come in a lifetime, once in a lifetime. When you witness this kind of things, it breaks your heart. It makes you weep for ages because your life is made up. If you don't have a house yet, bring me a picture of the kind of house you want to build. If you don't have a husband or a wife yet, bring me a picture or bring me a letter containing specifics of what you want. So if you thought this was just a little joke, people of God, we are in for the real thing. So it's not just gonna be someone prophesying to you. It's the real thing. It's the real thing. Problem to be solved. The kind of house you wanna buy, bring it. The kind of plane, the kind of car, bring it to me. In Vegas. If you need help settling down for the conference, please let us know. We will attach you to some people who will help you. I'm talking to you because I will never say this again until I see you in Vegas. I'm going to begin my days of prayers tonight. I'm going to go in there. Please, if I have an appointment with you, call me. Let's take care of it quickly. If you also want a mighty breakthrough financially, please come with a gift for the man of God. Whatever it is, whether it be money or material resources, because there's gonna be an exchange. If your husband is the problem, bring his picture. If your wife, bring his picture. If it is your children, bring the picture. It's about time. These signs shall accompany those who believe. In my name, they will cast out demons. They will speak in new tongues. If you've been attacking your dreams, please come there. Somewhere in our website, we are going to have something that is tailor-made just for people who want to be rich or lucky or be married. It's going to be a different ballgame. I do not want you to have empty Christianity. I am tired of it. I am tired of empty, shallow religion. I'm tired of the politics. I need the solution of Jesus. And he has spoken that he is the door. If you want to register for the conference, it's $222. Go online and do it, or you can call us 316-243-2967. If you live within the US and Canada. If you live outside the US and Canada, it is 702-992-0792. If you want to send by check or money order, it's PO Box 2491, Wichita, Kansas State, 67201, USA. I want you to experience the breakthroughs that I have experienced. It will hurt me so much. It will break my heart. It will break my heart. Even in the next 2 years, your life remain where I found you. I want to wish each and every one of you a wonderful night, a great sleep. And I'll talk to you later. On behalf of Idika Imeri's ministry team, I want to tell you, with God, all things are possible. And this is true. Bye-bye.
Bye.